5:16 now. Let's see what the forecast is going to look like for some of those kids maybe heading off to the bus stop early this morning, Jeff.
It'll be chilly out there. We could see a little bit of frost here or there, but generally looking like a cool start to the day. And we are going to be talking about, well, a mild little pattern that's setting up very soon. Right now, looks like fairly seasonable this afternoon. But again, as we get on into the day tomorrow, we're going to have the potential to pick up temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. That'll be kind of nice. But then we're tracking some very heavy rain before you know it, even a threat for another system. Let's show you what we have happening right now outside, though. A nice shot as we look out towards the city skyline. Those temperatures currently anywhere from around 11 to 18 across the area. Winds aren't that bad. Over in London, they're big enough to give us a little bit of a wind chill factor where we have those temperatures and those wind chill values down to 8 degrees. So we've got the real field temperature right around 8 in London. So cold out there. And as we head on through the next 12 hours, we'll still drop another degree or so here in town. We're going to start off with some sun, and we'll get some sun on through the day. Looks like we're on our way up to 35 this afternoon. That will be nice. We are going to be talking about even warmer weather tomorrow, though, and we're also looking at the next weather maker very shortly. But right now, we've had some clouds around. They've been breaking up a little bit through the evening and overnight hours, so that'll be nice to get some sun on as into the day. But let's talk about the next weather maker. So we're going to be fairly quiet today and tomorrow. As we get into Wednesday, you can see some steady to heavy rain starts to work in. We're going to be watching out for that heavy rain. You can see we keep it around. Here we have, and again, there's a couple of different model solutions. We use computer forecast models, or basically computer programs, if you will, to help us forecast the weather. They will take calculations and kind of break down the incoming and the possibility of incoming weather. And here we have Thursday at midnight. You see we still have some rain. As we get on through Thursday morning, it looks like this starts to turn over to a little bit of ice, especially as we get on in through the late morning into the afternoon. Some sleet, some freezing rain will be possible even through much of the day, and then some light snow on the back edge of all of this on top of that. And that's what one of the model solutions is calling for. Another one has a fairly consistent solution. We've got some heavy rain that comes through on Thursday. Here we have 5 o'clock Thursday still getting hit, or Wednesday rather, still get that heavy rain. Getting on into Thursday morning, it looks like we start to see that change over to ice on in through the afternoon. That'll lead to, it looks like a slick commute Thursday morning, but really bad heading home on Thursday afternoon. And you can see finally on the back edge of this, a little bit of light snow starts to push in. So it looks like we could have potentially hazardous commutes for basically Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, and Friday morning. So we'll be watching out for that. That's kind of how it breaks down, but keep tuning back because it's a little too early to talk about specifics. But right now it looks like we could get significant ice accumulation. So that could be a bit of a mess on Thursday. A seasonable afternoon out there, warming up on Tuesday. We've got rain, steady rain to some ice, sleet, and some snow later on in the week. And then it will just be frigid as we head on into the weekend. So those temperatures up to about 18 degrees by 9. Notice we have a little sunshine into the afternoon with temperatures about 28 by noon. We'll end up with a high of 35, which is pretty close to where we should be. Then normal lows out there tonight with passing clouds. We'll call it clear to partly cloudy as we drop down to 23. Tomorrow back up to 47, partly cloudy skies. It will be a mild day. And as we get on into the day today, you can see any clouds that are around. They break up a little bit. We get some sun into the afternoon. That'll be pretty nice. Heading on into the overnight, the evening hours, I should say, and into the overnight, we keep the clear to partly cloudy skies around. Those clouds build a little bit as we head through your Tuesday. We'll start off with partly cloudy, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, and clouds really start to build as we head on into the latter part of the day on Tuesday. And that's out ahead of our next weather maker, bringing us some rain that'll be arriving and steady at times on Wednesday. And then again, that turns over to, it looks like the threat for some ice, some sleet, and then some snow eventually by the end of the day on Thursday. But 35 today, 47 tomorrow. Groundhog Day is going to be warmer than average and wet. Then we've got that wintry mess on Thursday. A few snow showers linger early on Friday. Again, we're going to watch out for a slick commute on Friday morning as well. But then we start to see some sun by the end of the day. But it's going to be really cold getting on into the end of the week. We are going to be in the low to mid 20s. We'll bounce back into the mid to upper 30s as we head on into next week.